I'm the Chief Executive at CAPE. CAPE is a mental health charity based in Ealing, and we support adults who have complex mental health. But that could include a diagnosis of schizophrenia, psychosis, PTSD, anxiety and depression. And we provide strengths-based psychological support and therapy. Well, it was more than a tipping point. We've been using Salesforce for a number of years for managing our referral process and for recording our interactions with our clients, and also for holding all of our client notes. There's a lot of data going into Salesforce, but it hadn't really been set up for us to be able to use that data in any meaningful way for reporting. So there were no reports and there was no dashboard. So somebody had said to me, Angela, can you tell me how many clients have you got? Can you give me a breakdown of ethnicity or age? We're really interested in, has the age of your client group, is it increasing or decreasing? I couldn't answer any of those questions, and what was frustrating is that I knew that the data was in Salesforce, but we didn't really have any way of extracting it and getting it out. So we knew we needed to improve or to find a new CRM system, and we did explore working with Salesforce to build on what we got, or how can I say, the cost was one issue, but also confidence in the Salesforce agents that I've been put in touch with. I wasn't really convinced that they really understood what it was that we needed. So improving our organisational processes is number one, and also being able to produce good quality reports, being able to access real-time data, and I guess managing risk as well for the organisation by ensuring that we have appropriate systems, that we're managing data properly, and that we're able to report accurately on the work that we do. So we've been on quite a journey with this, and it's probably been 6 months or more that we've been looking at how we move forward with improving or selecting a new CRM partner. The first thing I did was to go back to Salesforce and ask for their help, and they put me in touch with a number of their approved agents. I also met with someone who designs bespoke CRM systems. I spoke to some other charities and found out what systems they use. And also I spoke to yourself. So I think the thing that really impressed me about Intelisense was that you're very process driven. So everybody else asked me, what did I want from a CRM system? Well, I'm not a CRM expert, so it was a difficult question for me to answer. I didn't really know what a CRM system was capable of. And when I asked Salesforce, well, what can it do? They said it can do anything. That didn't really kind of mean anything to me. And what I really liked about Intelisense was that you took me through a process, I guess a process of elimination. So you showed me everything that the CRM was capable of offering, and then we explored each of those things and we removed the things that I said, no, actually that's not relevant to us and that isn't relevant to us. And through that process, I felt confident that you really understood what we needed from a CRM system, but also you were able to kind of educate me and tell me, what else it was capable of, things that perhaps I hadn't thought of before. So it was that process-driven approach that really gave me confidence that Intelisense were the right provider for us to work with. I would describe it as 10 out of 10. As I explained before, it's very process driven. We've had a number of workshops where we've really explored what our high level strategic objectives might be from our CRM system. And then today we've had a workshop at our own premises in Ealing, and we've really drilled down on the process of our CRM and I guess our customer journey, if you like. So right from that very first engagement with our organisation, right through the whole process and kind of what we need to record and capture and report on, and being able to do that in the room all together, I think has been a really effective way of ensuring that we've really captured everything that we need, so we end up with a product that really meets our needs. Yes, most definitely I would. The reason for that is really clear communication, total transparency. They understood our financial limitations and have designed us something that fits within our financial constraints, like a lot of charities will have. And so, and then this very process driven approach. And so for those reasons, I'd really recommend Intelisense to other non-profits.